Plain a Day for 2014 is titled Perhaps. It's written by Hayley Lawson-Smith, who happened to have been with us last year for her first time writing Plain a Day. Directed by Emma Barber, well known within the company of Sherbrooke Theatre Company, and the cast of Elizabeth Pereira, Scott Broadfoot, Lynette Williams, Mark Vogels, Donna Prince, and Callum Beale. Will you please put your hands together now?
Darling, come inside out of the cold.
My sweetheart, do come and sit by the fire.
They built a beautiful home together.
My love, I shot this wild beast for you.
No, my love. I shot this wild beast for you.
I shot it!
I shot it!
Me!
Me!
No, boys. It's wonderful.
You're both very brave.
Listen, you can hear the waves crashing on the sand.
And you can smell the beautiful, fresh sea air.
Why is it when someone goes missing, you always think the worst? Why can't you think of the happy ending? Why couldn't it be for the best? But my girls are so young. They could have got mixed up with a rough crowd.
this job, you see. Now, I don't want any mistakes this time. You understand? There's big money in it for us if we get this right. Do your jobs, and nobody goes sleeping with the fishes, see?
Yes, boss.
Got it, boss.
Now, these orders come right down from the top, understand? Any screw-ups, and you'll be wearing concrete boots, see? You'll have a new smile from ear to ear. Somebody will be sending your mothers a fruit basket.
Yes, boss.
Got it, boss.
Do this job right, boys. I'll tell you another thing. The one of you that does this job the best will get to pick one of these lovely kittens for yourself, see?
Yes, boss. Got it, boss.
Oh, this is so ridiculous. Ever since I got that note from the girls, I've been unable to sleep. What were they thinking? What did they think about me when they wrote that note?
Dear Mum, we're running away.
What's this? Dear Mum.
Well, that's how you start a letter.
Well, that's how we're starting this letter. Mum, we're leaving. Goodbye. The end.
Can't we just say, don't worry and we'll be safe?
Sure. And Marie packed her snuggliest blankies and her nappies too.
Evie, Marie! Look, can't we just say that we brought some food and money?
Fine. Dear Mum, we've got food and money. And we've joined a gang of bikers.
No, it's gotta stop.
Dear Mum, we're running away to an orgy of pot-smoking hippies.
Here you go. You want to try some of this?
It'll make you see things you'd never imagined.
It'll make you experience the world, man.
Look, it's my turn.
We're head.
Dear Mum, we're safe and we have money and foods, don't worry. And our friends are college professors who teach at Oxford University.
I say. What ho, then?
By Jove, old chaps. This is some lovely crumpets in front of us.
How are you, my dear? It is a pleasure to be in your company.
No. You're being even sillier than me now. Okay, how about this? Dear Mum, we're running away to join the circus. The circus? Yeah?
They've written that they're going to run away and join the circus? Oh, that must be a joke. No, they know they're not old enough to join the circus. Oh, anyway, it just goes to show that they must be starting to get desperate. But then, no, I think maybe they're looking for a life with no homework, a life with no chores, a life more exotic.
Look over here, Miss Marie. Over here, Miss Evie.
You girls are looking wonderful this evening. How do you do it?
Marie, Amy, any truth to the rumors you've both been given contracts by Vogue?
Oh, why, brothers? The Sherbrooke Theatre Company.
Ask us no questions, and we'll tell you no lies.
They get hungry. They become desperate. No! Don't think like that. Not my girls. My girls are good girls. My girls would never do that. They got that desperate, they'd come back home to me. No. Think about it. My girls, if they needed money, if they had a choice, what would they do? I had an uncle run away from home and he joined the army. Although I'm not sure the army would suit my girls.
Cheers! Ho! Come on, soldiers, look lively, look lively!
You think you've got guts to make for this man's army?
Say yes, sir!
I cannot hear you, you maggoty crotch of a dead dog!
Say yes, sir!
Stand up straight! Shit, just that? Are you a miserable worm?
Say no, sir!
You want to go home to mummy? Oh, you stand, soldier!
Say no, sir!
I am going to be waking you up at the break of dawn! Can you hear me, soldiers?
Say yes, sir!
You'll be scrubbing the toilets with your toothbrushes, soldiers!
Say yes, sir!
I want that toilet bowl so clean I can eat my breakfast up, soldier!
Say yes, sir!
Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm coming up with the most stupidest stories. No, they couldn't be that desperate.
You know what we need? Better shoes for walking. No money.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
They'd get a job, but my girls just wouldn't get any other job.
I've got an idea.
Oh, great.
Well, there's always a mystery that needs to be solving.
The only mystery to me is why you don't shut up.
We should start a business. What business?
When the girls were young, they used to like to read those Nancy Drew stories. I think they fantasise that they could be able to solve mysteries and rescue people, that sort of thing.
He was trouble.
Trouble with a capital T?
Trouble with a capital T.
She had a chewing gum walk.
They teach broads to wobble like that at school?
It was the kind of case that I knew I should refuse.
It was the kind of case I knew I couldn't refuse.
She lost her diamond bracelet.
Someone killed her twin sister.
Her old man went missing. It was going to be one of those days.
Now this is getting really ridiculous. Oh, what happens when you've had no sleep? I just want my happy ending.
Ring around the midnight, you toss, you turn, you shake, you fight. The pitch black, it's time to wake.
I just want my girls to come home to me. I just want my girls to walk back through that door. And I want them to be fresh and clean and healthy and I made breakfast for them. 73 hours and 58 minutes. What could have happened to them?
This just in, 2 girls lost in the woods have been found in a cave of 3 hungry bears. All that were left, golden locks.
This just in. 2 little girls have taken up with 7 little men. All that's left is a half-eaten apple.
This just in, 2 little girls have befriended a big bad wolf. All that remained, red woods, apparently for writing.
There were no survivors.
No! Stop! Enough! No! I just want my happy ending. I want my girls back.
Ring around the bed, sweet. You wake up cold, there is no heat. Where are you? Where are you? It's time to dream.
I just want my girls to come home to me.
Once upon a time, there were two little girls.
Who did what little girls do and got angry with their mother.
They didn't like being told what to do.
They didn't like to follow rules.
They didn't like to listen to their mother.
They forgot that their mother was a little girl once too.
So they ran away.
They could have had lots of adventures.
Good adventures and bad adventures.
Nothing really happened.
They got bored.
They got lonely. So they stopped running away.